And welcome back to Noon Edition. We are joined today by Ted Bergstrom. He is the airport manager down in Auglaize County, Neil Armstrong Airport. And boy, you guys have been making a lot of renovations and buying some new things. Talk about them for us.
Yes, we've been making some improvements to our hangars. We've been replacing some of the aging siding. We've also improved the look of the hangars with some paint. We've also acquired some new equipment. We replaced an old 94 bidirectional Ford tractor with a new John Deere that also can run. We have a 12-foot rotary broom that helps to remove the snow and clean up anything else that we need to. It's also improved our snow removal capabilities as well, where we went from about a 6 to 8 foot wide broom to now the 12 feet, and we can haul along at 15 miles an hour with that, so that's great.
So I know just the brooming also, you can do it at 20 miles an hour where you could only do about 5 before, so that's going to really speed it up.
Huge improvements in safety and capacity for getting snow removed from the airport runway.
Now, you've also got an event coming up. This is going to be a 5K, from what I understand, and this is called Fly Me to the Moon 5K.
Yes, this is our third one that we've done. It's going to be a Top Gun type theme. We'll have more details as we get closer to the event, but we are looking at June 24th, and that evening would be when we would have the run. We're looking at trying to go for another 500 runners, and we're also trying to pair up with New Knoxville's 4th of July, their holiday celebration for the 4th of July.
So kind of combining a couple of events all into one big day.
That's right.
I also saw, it's a little ways off, but you have some big plans for an eclipse that is coming in 2024.
Yes, we are anticipating a large draw for other pilots and others flying into the airport. In looking at initial preliminary plans, I have room for 70 aircraft. We'll work with those pilots as an RSVP type event. We're going to have food, we'll have music and other things going on during the day to all build up towards the eclipse beginning at around 2 p.m., where the full eclipse happens at 3-ish.
Okay. All right. We've touched upon all the items I wanted to make sure we got to. Now let's kind of backtrack a little bit. Hangars, we're getting to the point where they kind of needed some new siding, I guess, on those.
Yes. The latest one that we're working on hadn't seen new metal since about the 70s or so. So needing to refresh that. We're trying to match now with the wonderful look of the new terminal building that we've had built. We wanted to match the hangars with that look to really dress up the airport and make it look sharp.
And then getting back to the snowplow, it sounds like we may have a chance to use that next week, the way the forecast is looking. But that's really something you needed because that old tractor was obsolete.
Obsolete for sure. It didn't quite have the same capacity as what we have now. We've also got a 12-foot pusher blade that helps with moving snowbanks and also clearing large ramp areas, large parking areas. Helps with the efficiency of us getting done sooner and responding to larger snow events.
Just a lot of good, fun things happening out there at the airport.
Yes, a lot of good things. I'm
sure a lot of people don't make it there unless they have a reason to be out there. How many flights do you get in and out of there on a daily or monthly?
On an average basis, we average between 10 to 20 flights a day, depending on the weather. Obviously, today we're not going to do a whole lot, but when it's really nice out, we see flight training that comes in. From all around the area, people will do practice approaches, and there's with how the industry is going, focus on getting new students trained. We do have flight schools out at the airport, and trying to get the local high schools involved as well. Where I've been to job fairs, and we're working on some classes also through the Wapak High School.
All right, sounds great. A lot of things are happening out at the airport, and we thank you for coming in and sharing with us today.
I appreciate it.
And don't go away. Medical news is coming up next on Noon Edition.